MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Ken Page is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the pitch. Popped up. Cordero has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And this is low, ball 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. The 1-0. Beltran takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here's the 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blanco is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Striding in for Oakland, William Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Here it comes on 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Antonio Sanchez will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, he was awfully good in his last one, only allowing 2 hits and pitching deep into the game in his last start to pick up the win. It'll be interesting to see if he can do that in back-to-back outings.
Leading up for the White Sox, the second baseman, Ogden.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jeremy Rogers.
Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in. That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Now here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Falk. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in, Freddie Marmalejo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two balls and a strike now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Falk on at first, nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Another one sent foul. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to center field. Rogers is right there, 1 down.
That's it. The first baseman, Todd Gidry.
first offering on its way.
Ball one.
Ball two.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Just keeping him close. No score here as we play inning number 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That one's in there. 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is 7. The third baseman, Woodrow. Yeah.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Moving on for the White Sox, the right fielder, William Blanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Blanco playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Pitch on the way.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Falk comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, David Hepburn.
Now in the box, David Hepburn. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, Doug Cochran. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He waits. Now the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Mckenzie Villanueva. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rogers is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now the pitch.
That's out. Inside, ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking at his career totals, Rosario has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a little blooper to center. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him.
Hey, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box, Carmine Beltran, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now, William Fisher. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. A's strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Diego Cordero.
Diego Cordero.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And it's 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Now at the plate, Mariano Hernandez. First offering on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Shane Ogden. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Mm, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
27, Jeremy Rogers.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pops this one up. Lima will put this one away, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Eric Falk.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A high fastball is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Freddie Marmalejo.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Marmalejo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Standing in, Ty Gidry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1.
Hey.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box now, Woodrow J, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Mckenzie Villanueva. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Brian Lima. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Sanchez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brian Rosario. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count still at 1-2. One and 2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The A's lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jamie Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jamie Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
To the plate now, William Blanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-1. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter, shortstop, David Hepburn.
Digging in, David Hepburn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Plate now is the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Beltran.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Digging in once again, William Fisher, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Richard Riedling is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 29, Richard Riedling.
At the plate, Eric Falk, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, behind the bag. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The right fielder, number 18, Freddie Marmalejo.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Marmalejo. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the air to right center. Center fielder coming on. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. Cochran playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now the 2-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Chris Wells.
So digging in now, Chris Wells. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 2-1.
Don't let that fly.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Falk is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Diego Cordero.
Now at the plate, Diego Cordero. First offering on its way.
No, inside.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Outside.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Leading off for Oakland.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Todd Gidry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked fouled off to the right. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Two and one to the A's first baseman. The 2-1 on its way. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Woodrow J. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So now to the plate, Mckenzie Villanueva. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Here now the 2-2, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He pulls this one into right. Blanco is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian.
Stepping in, Brian Lima. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So striding in, Carmine Beltran. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
The 1-0.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike to count. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and your game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. In, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Popped him up. Hepburn over to his right. And they'll avoid the match, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Mariano Hernandez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Line drive to center field. Rosario is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Shane Ogden. First offering on its way.
Fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Ready for another chance? Jeremy Rogers. Ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
The first baseman, Jamie Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave one. They're down 2-0. DeAndre Starkey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26, DeAndre Starkey.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Falk. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Is strike two swinging. fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Freddie Marmalejo as he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Gidry.
Now to the plate, Ty Gidry. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, William Blanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that misses for ball one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, David Hepburn.
Stepping up to the plate, David Hepburn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
In now, Doug Cochran as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty D, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
First pitch on its way. Chris Wells is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
0-1. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. In the air out to straightaway left. Falk is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Diego Cordero.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Diego Cordero. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 2 and the White Sox nothing. Lincoln Cordova has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Lincoln Cordova.
Woodrow Jay will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Mckenzie Villanueva. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Lima. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, the 35, Brian Rosario.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And there's ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Dewey Lacey was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 21, Dewey Lacey.
At the plate now, Carmine Beltran. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland.
Into the box, William Fisher. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set, the 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A's threaten but leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Mariano Hernandez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Shane Ogden. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Hey.
Very high, 2-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Jeremy.
Riding in once again, Jeremy Rogers. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Jamie Sanchez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Here it is on 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Striding into the box, Jamie Sanchez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
set to deliver pitch number 120.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
First and second now, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batter, the right fielder, William Blanco.
So a big moment here, and standing in, William Blanco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1.
No, that's down.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. To 2-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
We're talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
George Tejada trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
George Tejada.
To the plate now, David Hepburn, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the 1. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The A's lead this one 2-1. David Campos enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Eric Falk, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Into the box, Freddie Marmalejo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 2-0 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three. Ty Gidry waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guests
3-1. So there's ball four. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Ready once again, Ty Gidry. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribbon.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Woodrow.
Next up for the A's, Woodrow, Jay, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 home. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Jim Serrano enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 33, Jim Serrano.
Mckenzie Villanueva will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Brian Lima. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Blanco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Strands the bases loaded. A's threaten but leave them loaded. They still lead it 2-1. Esteban Juarez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Cochran will be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And we are tied again.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the ninth to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris.
So now to the plate, Chris Wells. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
In now, Diego Cordero. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
At the plate, Mariano Hernandez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In for strike 2. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, James Ogden.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Shane Ogden, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. slapped hard the opposite way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Rosario. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. And now pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
At the plate, William Fisher, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now it's 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 2, Eric.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eric Falk. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 0-1. Pops this one up. Cordero into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in, and that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Freddie Marmalejo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
1-1, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 2. Walter Hahn takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jeremy Rogers. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman, Jamie Sanchez.
Ready now, Jamie Sanchez. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. One out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, William Blanco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The White Sox down to their last strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. On the ground to the right side. He's got it, and that'll do it. The A's are back on top, champions of the American League.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.